Samuel Morse, an American inventor, co-developed the Morse code and the electric telegraph in the 1830s. This revolutionary system transmitted coded messages over long distances using electrical signals and wires. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the development of wireless telegraphy was already well underway, laying the groundwork for what would become the radio. In this process, a transmitter converts electrical signals, such as Morse code, into radio waves using an antenna. These radio waves travel through the air, free of physical conductors, reaching a receiver equipped with a tuned antenna. The receiver converts the received radio waves back into electrical signals, reconstructing the original information. Nikola Tesla, a visionary inventor and electrical engineer, made significant contributions to the development of radio technology. His understanding of resonance circuits and the concept of tuning coils contributed to the development of more efficient wireless transmission systems. The Tesla coil, which he patented in 1891, played a crucial role in generating high-frequency alternating currents. This technology became fundamental in the later development of radio frequency transmission and reception. Tesla filed for patents related to radio technology in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. One of his U.S. patent granted in 1900 described a system of transmitting electrical energy and included elements that could be considered foundational to radio transmission. Guglielmo Marconi, an Italian inventor, began experimenting with wireless transmission in the late 19th century. Inspired by the work of Heinrich Hertz, who demonstrated the existence of radio waves, Marconi focused on applying these discoveries for practical communication. In 1895, Marconi sent his first wireless signal over a distance of about 2 kilometers in Italy. He continued to refine his equipment and conduct experiments to extend the range of wireless communication. One of his most significant achievements occurred in 1901 when he successfully transmitted the first wireless signal across the Atlantic Ocean. The signal, sent from Poldhu in Cornwall, England, was received in St. John's, Newfoundland, demonstrating the potential of long-distance radio communication. A device called a coherer was used by Marconi for his early transmitters and receivers, which was a component that detected radio waves. The coherer played a crucial role in the development of practical radio communication systems. Improvements in tuning circuits allowed for better selectivity and the ability to distinguish between different signals, contributing to the development of more sophisticated and efficient radio systems. In 1906, American inventor Lee De Forest made a crucial contribution with the invention of the Audion tube, a vacuum tube that could amplify weak radio signals. This innovation greatly enhanced the range and reliability of radio communication. As the technology advanced, so did the desire to harness its potential for broadcasting. The first radio stations emerged in the early 1920s, marking the beginning of a new era in mass communication. One of the earliest pioneers in this field was KDKA in Pittsburgh, which is widely recognized as the world's first commercial radio station. On November 2, 1920, KDKA went on air, broadcasting the results of the Harding-Cox presidential election. This historic event laid the foundation for the future of radio broadcasting. Shortly after, other stations quickly followed suit. On August 20, 1920, Detroit's WWJ also made its mark as one of the earliest radio stations in the United States. Owned by the Detroit News, it focused on news and information dissemination. Regarding the first public radio station in the world, it was first established in England in 1922 with the opening of 2MT. Run by the Marconi Company, 2MT played a crucial role in popularizing radio broadcasting in the United Kingdom. It was during this time that radio transitioned from being a niche technology to a powerful tool for the diffusion of entertainment, information, and cultural programs. As the popularity of radio continued to grow, so did the number of stations. On February 20, 1922, WGY in Schenectady, New York, owned by General Electric, became one of the first stations to regularly broadcast music and entertainment programs. This marked a shift from the initial focus on news and information, highlighting the versatility of radio as a medium. In Canada, the development of radio closely mirrored the global progression of this groundbreaking technology. One of the earliest radio stations in Canada was XWA, later known as CFCF, based in Montreal. CFCF later became a prominent station, contributing to the cultural and informational fabric of the city. CKAC, also based in Montreal, is another noteworthy radio station that emerged during the early years of Canadian radio. Established in 1922, it became one of the first French-language radio stations in the country. The early Canadian radio stations faced challenges and uncertainties as the medium was still in its infancy. The regulatory framework was evolving, and the stations were often experimenting with formats and content. However, these pioneering efforts laid the groundwork for the vibrant and diverse radio landscape that Canada enjoys today. From the early 20th century, European nations also embraced radio as a powerful tool for information and entertainment. The BBC in the United Kingdom, Radio France, and Deutsche Welle in Germany are iconic institutions that have shaped broadcasting across the continent. The birth of radio and the establishment of these early stations paved the way for the development of a global communication network that continues to evolve to this day. The impact of these pioneering stations on society, culture, and the media landscape is immeasurable, shaping the way we consume information and entertainment in the 21st century. The journey from the humble beginnings of radio to the vast and diverse world of broadcasting we know today is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of innovation.
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.